Yeah, we don't need to see all that, but we get the gist.
Look at The Miz. He's working. He's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock. Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself. Oh, right to the chest.
Oh, big elbow.
Nailed it. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Here we go. Daniel Bryan is in position.
He wants no part of this.
Missile drop kick finds its mark. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. This is going to be big, one way or another. He knows he's in trouble.
Better stay right where he is.
Bad move there.
Of course.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. We've seen this before.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup. Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Dan.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Beautiful technique. Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them. And if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
And the champ kicks out.
Too soon. Ooh! I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you? He might as well tear the features clean off your face.
Here's his chance to win this. I think Daniel Bryan just secured this match.
You gotta believe this one's over. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior.
And hung out to dry.
Boom. No!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Got the shoulders down. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. It's way too early. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, and he reverses it. This might be it.
Oh, my. The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous label lock. No one in the neck breaker. This might be it, guys.
The Miz is going up. He's playing with him now.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Incoming. Gotta wonder what's gonna happen here, Corey.
Well, you can go a variety of different ways from the cradle position, that's for sure.
Wait a minute. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You gotta figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Looking for the finish.
He'd be wise to stay right there. Ooh, what in drop kick! Game, set, match. This one is over. All that's left now is for Daniel Bryan to finish this.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Got him in the S-lock.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped, and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
Win for a while. Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
After I defeated The Miz, my WWE career really started to take off. I won the Money in the Bank briefcase and then cashed it in to beat The Big Show for my first World Heavyweight Championship. But for every step forward, it seemed like I took 2 steps back. One was pretty big. When at WrestleMania in 2012, I lost the world title in just 18 seconds. After that, I was angry and wanted to blame a lot of people for my failure. But it actually led to one of the most
Mostly AJ Lee.
I formed an unlikely partnership with Kane. Shut your mouth. Right. The devil's favorite demon is nothing without the world. Kane is one of my favorites. We almost have the same sense of humor. We just had a lot of fun.
Just weird.
Shot at the Tag Team Championships when we faced Kofi Kingston and R-Truth at Night of Champions in 2007.
I totally forgot that R-Truth and Kofi Kingston was like tag team. Like, Jesus.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan,
Therapist Saxton. They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. Harsh impact. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are 2 different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole.
What a strike.
Lariat.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial.
What having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Uh-oh. Is he done?
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
Look at him, he's almost there. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. What do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles for 5 months. You'd be ridiculous to think that trust falls and yelling at kids wearing goat masks for a couple of weeks is going to get you the same kind of chemistry the tag team champions have.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. The guy's a fraud.
So he better hurry up and wake up and come back in here.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania? When Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was his shoulders are down, and it's R-Truth able to stop the count. Not yet.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. He's a spinning ball of energy.
And R-Truth evades that one. Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Hold on, let me check this out. Hand claw. I knew, bruh. That's technically. I'm slow.
We've been seeing Daniel.
This is it.
Kofi Kingston is obviously showing concern for R-Truth, as any good tag team partner would.
We haven't really been seeing that kind of concern for a partner, but feels issues with the yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were
Oh my God.
this past week, the crowd chants, "We, so these yes chants are becoming vital.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And knocks Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
WWE Tag Team Champions Daniel Bryan, who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
It's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
team champions! I am the tag team champions!
That's weird, man.
Interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
Hug it out. Hug it out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Yes, he can.
Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles. I need to win the WWE Championship. It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a rivalry with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
Street fight rematch. Ooh.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
He's outside the ring. Huh. Is that a grab?
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was also the guy who got Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
Clothesline over the top.
Man.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are 2 guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
I gotta put this table back up. Put it back up. Come on. What are you doing?
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
You two brought up the upcoming
Come on,
Money in
put
the
it through
Bank
the table.
match.
You ain't
Don't
gonna let me
forget
put it through the
Kane in
table.
that match,
Come on
too.
now. That makes sense.
Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Dump in my face.
We're seeing 2 favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Grab the table.
You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight.
Oh, it's locked in the crossface. Game, set, match. This one is over.
You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? This has been a battle.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh! Bomb through the table.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep.
RKO! That just happened?
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Thunderous slam.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are oh so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
What a slam. Impactful. Will jar your spine.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Lands this, and he is done.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Whoa, he lets him out. What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
This could be huge. He's in full control now.
That'll rock you. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
Come on, Randy.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're... Oh, my God. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Looking for the win. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. Back between the ropes.
Incredible! There was a lot of force behind that one.
miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
He could pin his opponent right here. This guy just refuses to quit.
This is amazing.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish the cover. One.
How does he keep doing this?
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
No, reverses it.
Elbow drop, big time.
That's moving.
Incredible.
There's a lot of force behind that one.
When this guy's on, look out.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? And here comes Orton.
Irish whip. Suplex. It could be over here.
This is it.
2. What is keeping this competitor going?
Just needs to do more damage.
What a clothesline. Ouch. What's he going to do here? Oh, what impact.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Look at this.
Button to how.
1. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Not even close.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Suplex. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
And he's able to get out.
Not yet. Too early.
Oof. Kick finds it.
And here comes Orton.
I keep clicking this button and it's not doing nothing.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
That has got to be it.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Wow, I thought this was over.
Alright, bro.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Torture your opponent's neck.
I like. Here he goes.
There's no way he's giving up now.
You don't know how hard I'm clicking these buttons. Got it.
And he finds
Get
a
him.
way free.
Thank you.
That was just pure determination, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Y'all know how hard I was clicking them buttons, bro. Go get in this ring. Get in this
Looking
ring.
at it here. Oh,
bust. This one is over.
Does Orton even know where he is?
He's not going to like this.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
It's locked in. What's Randy Orton going to do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
And you will find absolutely, oh my gosh, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Randy Orton is...
Of course. Bro.
He's got him covered. 1, 2. Never say die
Thank
attitude
you.
out of him.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Thank
He
you.
is rolling.
The yes lock. I mean, the yes kicks on him again.
Here we go a second time.
Impressive combination kicks. This one is over.
He
Kendo
can't
stick.
take much
Hurry
more.
up. You don't have much time.
Beautiful technique.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
What the
There
heck?
it is.
Nailed it. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Yeah, if he hits this, the match is over.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
There it is.
Did you hear that?
There we go.
crack?
There we go.
Daniel
That's it.
Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Well, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
God, Jesus.
Championship at SummerSlam. After my series of matches with Randy Orton, I really started gaining momentum, and both the WWE Universe and Superstars took notice. One of those superstars was none other than my former Velocity opponent, John Cena. I select Daniel Bryan. We've both obviously come a long way since that match. But John was on another level. John Cena is an 11-time WWE Champion! This was my chance to really prove I belonged in the main event picture on a major show like SummerSlam.
The question is, for Daniel Bryan, tonight, will he become the next John Cena? Or the first Daniel Bryan?
We even had Triple H as our special guest referee. What could possibly go wrong?
Everything. Everything went wrong in the match. They cheated you. They cheated you.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
Oh, nasty impact.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer.
Looking for the exclamation point. Is he done?
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to
John Cena with the early cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Oh, he turns it around.
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up.
Going for the big one. Is he done?
You know, we knew Cena had a...
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
Nasty one right to the chest.
This guy's dangerous in and out of the ring. And it looks like he wants to prove just that. Not so fast.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
But Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling.
No, I can't do that.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polar...
Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind. Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Get up, John.
Whoa, and a bit of a test of strength here.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
Elbow drop.
He's looking at it. He might have it. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Shoulder tackle. It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a cereal box, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the WWE Universe wants as their champion.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
And Cena is feeling it right now.
Ooh, right to the face.
Destroyed.
Back between the ropes.
Oh boy, he is rolling. One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the This could end it in a hurry.
Boom, what impact.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
I was never a fan of showboating, but there is a time and a place for it. Just ask Cena.
Incoming!
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand. Toss to the outside.
Oh, man, he's ready to go. What's he going to do here?
They're going to go in high risk. What height?
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
Lands this, and he is done.
You know, we knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be holding up thus far.
Fighting through pain. That's what champions do.
He's going for it all.
When this guy's on, look out. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. He wants it one more time.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Ooh, what impact.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
He can't take much more.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned. Bryan could be hot right now, but only if he's good enough to take John Cena's title. Then he'll earn Cena's respect.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road.
Oh my God.
You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock.
Looking for a...
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? That is exactly what John Cena needed. Whoa, distance.
The fist has been dropped.
Are we looking at yet another?
Now that got those shoulders on the mat, and he breaks the cover.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Harsh impact. What a strong, look out!
Oh,
what impact.
My God. I couldn't even reverse that.
Looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Not enough to end this one. Not yet.
No. Reverse it. Reverse it.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
This game, bro. The reversals do not work at all.
He's not messing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The reversals do not work at all.
STF applied.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Please get him. Thank you.
Brutal knee
doing
right
something.
to the face.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Get him up.
Looking for the finish.
He's close to being done here.
Don't you catch me, I swear to... Swear to God, Cena.
Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Thank you. Get up that rope. Hurry up. Get him up.
He's not going to like this.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Incoming.
Of course he's going to catch it.
Are we looking
I swear to God, guys, John Cena, I'm hating him.
Let's see that again.
Definitely worth a second look.
1, 2, 3.
Or,
John Cena does it again.
I hate John Cena, bro.
Daniel Bryan.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Count yourselves lucky.
You didn't want to catch the last time. You want to catch this time. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's it.
Champion, John Cena.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock or even Bryan.
Nope. We're not gonna start off like that. I gotta restart it.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against the man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight. Oof! And the slam!
Boom, what impact!
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel...
Here we go! Here we go!
Here he goes.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Elbow finds its mark.
You don't get this elbow whenever you feel like it. Come on now. You already know. You already know. Get outside that ring.
Crashing to the floor.
Oh, Bryan can't jump outside the ring.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money in the Bank contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Get on my nerves. Get on my nerves. Thank you.
Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact. Crashing down the hard way.
Here we go.
He'll leave a mark permanently.
This is all but over.
Hopefully John Cena can recover.
Do it again.
This is not where you want to be.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go.
Hurry up.
That's the way
So
the
that time run out.
WWE Universe
Come on.
wants it. I
Get
think
'em up.
that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan. His shoulders are down. Hurricane Rana!
Too close for comfort. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
God, Jesus.
Oh, and he reverses it.
You gotta believe this one's over. The drop kick.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
Yeah, 10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
When this guy's on, look out. Elbow drop with authority.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a stomp. Good grief. Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first... An incredible combination.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Impressive, but you got to be careful if you go to the well too often.
Hold up. I mean,
We
this.
know what's coming here.
It's cinched in. The STF is cinched in. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
The point. What? Hold up. What?
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
Scoop slam! Big move coming! Wait for it!
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
I don't understand what they want me to do.
Well, what if she comes at me? No, she can kick me out of the
You know, we knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be holding up thus far.
Fighting through pain. That's what champions do.
Will it be? One. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It's way too early.
These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong to the same platform.
Momentum clearly in his corner.
Nobody controls
I'm
the
gonna have to
pace
look
of
at
the
my
match
phone
quite
and
like this guy.
see what it's talking about.
I said it. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kick me out. She's
Let's
gonna
see.
kick me out. I already know it. No. No. No.
Let's see in the chat. So, phone's acting up.
No. 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 Say it about Karis. Yeah. Yeah.
TikTok ads on my phone, bro.
That's good enough. Oh. Okay. No, I don't see it. Malia, you didn't even... Wait, you didn't even say it. You said with, and that's all. You're a dude? No, you're not. That's a... Oh. How is she 12 and she just said the A word? said it again. Hopefully she sees it. She saw it. Oh, they're not. Okay. Okay. She didn't. Oh, thank goodness she didn't kick me out. I'm a Christian and LGBTQ is bad.
Oh God, no. John.
What?
Jonathan Lamar.
What?
All these ads, bro.
LGBTQ.
Too many ads.
That's like. That's just. She might be a sad person.
Yeah, this game with reversals is horrible, but
Obviously
hold
not.
on.
Who ties for no reason? Yeah.
Oh, so that's what you mean. Okay.
You know? Is her room that dirty though?
No signature. Flying goat. Here it goes. Bam. Connecting with the flying goat. Perform.
I'ma ask her.
Don't mind if I do. Wait for it. 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 Stamina. 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 Give me the yes look.
I said is your. I said is your. I said, is your rim dirty? Yeah.
Excuse you, John.
Alright, so I gotta grapple him.
I don't know. Is that
Let's pick him up.
Stop Cena? You'd think one of these times this move would actually end the match.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, Pride is going for broke.
Oh, wait, no, wrong one, wrong one.
He releases it. And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
That's not it.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put...
God, like this is...
No. She changed it. Yeah, but that... No, just because you change your gender don't mean you can just... No, she has to get surgery for that. And she's only 12. She's not... Huh? No.
One hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, Put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena, and you're going to lose, because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
I did it before, but
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match. Escapes trouble there. He's too quick for him there.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock
what did he
and John
do?
Cena.
There's a different feeling to Bryan, though. Daniel's rise feels like it's coming from the underground, based around a guy, Daniel Bryan, who just wants to be the best at his job. And he's proud that his job is first and foremost.
okay. Let me check again, cause this.
Okay, okay. No, I'm still typing.
Oh, there it is.
I'm trying to say it.
All right.
What?
Wait for it, wait for it. Stamina, stamina, stamina.
Yeah.
Hello? We gonna have to do this another time because I don't got time for this.
More difficult than you need to. Okay, great.
Hello? Okay. Alright. We gonna have to do this another time, y'all.